Alright, so now I really don't typically do videos like this, but I wanted to because I've heard of the news of the man that's right over here and his passing. And I just wanted to make this video to just tell how much he meant to me as far as a fan of his. But I know today while I was at the movies and I was watching Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and once the movie was over, I went to Haagen-Dazs to get some ice cream, got a banana split, and I was on the way home. So on the way home, I was going through my phone and I was just going through YouTube, went to my YouTube homepage, and then I went to my subscriptions where I saw, if many of you know him, Tyrone Magnus. He did a video of Lance Reddick's passing at the age of 60. And I was like, wow, bummer. Like, this is really a shock to me because John Wick 4, actually chapter 4 comes out next week. And even though he still will be in the movie, it's really, for me and many of us, it sucks because unless he has projects after this, we will not be graced with his presence many more because, you know, that he's gone. But I wanted to show my respects as a fan. And I've seen some interviews of his, and I've learned that he was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, where I am from. I am born and raised here as well, which we have a lot of talented people, whether it be actors, singers, rappers, whatever. You know, if you guys can think of Monique, Moses Ingram, so many others that were born and raised from Baltimore, Maryland. And it's just such an amazing thing to have talented people born from here. But yeah, I learned that he was born and raised from Baltimore, Maryland. And I also saw some interviews where he talks about how he likes to do comedic things. Also, if you guys can remember the Tours Are Me skit, that's you can find it on YouTube or anywhere else, which was very, very much hilarious. He has a comedic side to him. And he was also on the Eric and Andre show. If you've seen the whole LeVar Burton thing, which was very hilarious too as well, which I very much enjoyed. But I know that in certain interviews he would talk about Sharon, the character that's in, John Wick, the John Wick movies. And he would pretty much say that this was kind of like, well, he didn't say it verbatim, but I would just say, if I could sum it up, it's kind of like one of the characters that he can really be in the background and much chill and not be such in a authoritative position or an authoritative light as many characters, like if you think about Horizon Forbidden West, if you can think about maybe Resident Evil Netflix series. I didn't watch it myself, but I'm quite sure he would just sound like, the same as he was in many other movies. If you take Zavala from Destiny and many other things that he's been in such authoritative positions as far as like his characters. Sharon was kind of like the background, behind the scenes, chill. He's there, even though he gave it like his own tone of voice and everything, but it's not what we were really used to when, we would watch Lance Reddick on, such movies, TV shows or whatever. He's been on The Wire and many other things else like that and before, But it's just nice to know that he actually has done some roles that he very much enjoyed. And by the entertainment that he has given us for so many years, it's just amazing and outstanding. He has such amazing acting skills, voice acting skills, so many other things that he was very, very good at at entertaining us, that it was just so unfortunate that we had to lose. I mean, age 60, he's getting up there, but it's like, to me, that was still kind of young because I'm quite sure he had so much to do. Because I'm thinking about Chadwick Boseman, in the way that he passed too, at a younger age, even though he's younger than, Lance, but he had much to offer too. And I can think of the same way for Lance Reddick. I believe he had so much more to offer, so much more to give us, but it seems like we'll never have that will never be graced in the presence of his again, or have that gift of him entertaining us, because now that he's gone. But all I know is that I wanted to do this video to just show my respects and say, Mr. Reddick, thank you for all of your contributions to society. Thank you for your level of entertainment. Thank you for the roles, the characters that you have played, and the hard work that you have put in throughout many of these years for all of these roles that you have put in. And sending condolences to family and friends, all the fans. We're very, very much, in shock and disbelief of your passing. But I really don't want to think of it as just such a sad moment, because a lot of us have our own time slots when we're going to go. Some of us are going to be gone sooner than others. Many of us will pretty much wait later on in life and then pass by then. There are natural causes of death. There are other causes of death too that can be very unfortunate. But if you can go out on your own way by your own time, I think that's the best and possible way where you can just live up to your life and just pass on your own terms. Even if it's, the age where I really think you really had much more to offer for us, because you did such an amazing job at whatever you did. But just to go out on your own way, I really can't, just sit here and just, be upset and so sad, because you did the damn thing, man. And hopefully I can just go out my own way by the time it comes for me to pass, and many others, You did it, man. You did the damn thing. And I wanted to send my condolences, like I said, my respects and everything else that I can give, because I just want to say thank you. As many of us fans just want to say thank you. So, Mr. Lance Reddick, thank you for everything that you've done. May you rest in peace. Hopefully, many of us will see you on the other side. If there is an other side and you don't have to suffer on this earth anymore, even if it is cruel, there is so much things that is life-giving on this earth too as well. So it's not all that bad. But knowing that, if you don't have to suffer as much anymore, you're in a better place, where many of us will soon will be going later in life. But I really want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done. And that's pretty much it. May you rest in peace, Mr. Lance Reddick.
Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command one by one. Valis Ta'arg. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected, but with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. To all my Destiny fans, and to all my followers on social media, thank you.